Does Donald Trump have a woman problem? That's what many are asking after the New York Times targeted him in what he calls a hit piece detailing his relationships with women, from former girlfriends to some of the pageant queens that he represented when he owned the pageant. Speaking of pageant queens, our next guest has spent the past year answering questions about Donald Trump, starting right after she was crowned Miss USA.
Miss USA 2015 is Oklahoma!
Joining us now is Miss USA 2015, Olivia Jordan. Congratulations, Olivia. Thanks for being here with us.
Thank you for having me. It's great to be here.
Has it been a great year?
It's been an incredible year, and I can't believe it's coming to an end.
I know. Yeah, Donald Trump sold the organization, sold the pageant last year, and sold it to IMG and William Morris Endeavor.
Yes.
A lot has changed over the last year. He recently, the New York Times had this article out about him, quoting women, saying that they just misportrayed him. The women came out, some of them were pageant women, saying that he was very nice to us and they misquoted us. What was your thoughts? What were your thoughts about that?
You know, I have been speaking for the past year on Donald Trump, but the reality is I don't have a relationship with Trump. I've never met him. He is a former owner of an organization that I work with now. We are owned by WME, IMG, and his presidential candidacy and the comments coming out about him are really unrelated to what I'm doing this year and the hopes that WME IMG has for the future of the Miss Universe
But you do represent this country. You represent women.
Thank you. That's nice of you to say. Yes, my message all year has been a very positive message. It's been part of my goal to really empower women to use their voices for positive change, to just represent and know that we are strong and powerful and we can do great things.
What is your message for both of the candidates, well, for all three of the candidates that are in this race when it comes to women issues?
I just love when I hear candidates talking about women's issues. I am a huge advocate. At Boston University was part of our women's group and the community that we had on campus, and I'm just always going to be an advocate, and that's what I want to hear from my politicians. And my message really for the voters is, even if these are not your top candidates in the final, as we come down to the wire here, because I hear a lot of people that come out with all of these, you hear both sides, the negatives on both sides, and that is just part of our political system. But we're not a one-ruler system. There's branches to our government. So look at the leaders in your community. Vote for your congressmen. Vote for your senators. Look at people that represent you and your thoughts.
Yeah, you went to Washington to talk about Alzheimer's awareness. Why is that?
Yes, I am so passionate about using my voice for good, and one of the causes I've been able to work with is the Alzheimer's Association. And I was able to get in a very small way involved in politics and lobby in D.C. for ovarian cancer earlier this year, the Alzheimer's Association just recently. And we're just trying to create positive health reform. We need it in this country. It's a huge issue. That's another thing I want to hear politicians talking about right now, and it's important.
All right, the next pageant is June 5th right here on Fox.
Yes.
So you have a few more weeks left in your reign.
Yes, this is the final countdown. You know, the first step is just passing the crown June 5th, but it's a bittersweet moment. I will miss this job. I will miss this role, and I will carry the lessons with me forward, and then go back to Los Angeles and pursue the acting field again. I'm so excited to get back into comedy.
Movies, so you want to be an actress?
Yes, I do. I am an actress. I'm ready for that big role. I'm ready to book a sitcom and just laugh and make people laugh for a living.
Good for you. Well, we're proud of you. Thanks for what you're doing in Washington and for young girls across this country. I know Oklahoma's proud of you.
Thank you
First
so
Miss
much.
USA out of that state. Congratulations. Great to see you this morning, Olivia.
Great to see you.